name is Jessica. Welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different to what I usually do, but I thought since the UK is now officially in lockdown, many people are spending more and more time doing crafts, and I wanted to share a little bit of what I've been up to with you. So my partner and I are actually getting married later on this year, and we had already decided that we wanted to make a majority of our wedding decorations just to give it a bit more of a personal feel. And now that we are unable to leave the house freely, it seemed like the perfect time to get a move on and get those wedding decorations sorted. So I actually made one of these yesterday. So it's just an old candle jar, and then I have wrapped some hessian around it and then added a little lace bow. So I just wanted to show you how I made it, really, in case you're looking for something to fill your time. Now I've got everything that I used to make it right here. So I've got an old jar from a candle that I've cleaned out, and then I have some hessian ribbon which I got from Hobbycraft, and then some yellow lace ribbon that I got from an independent card shop. And then I've also got my glue gun in order to stick it all together. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with my glass jar and my hessian ribbon. I'm going to unroll some of that, and then using my glue gun I'm going to pop some glue on the glass and stick that down like that. So now we want to go all the way around the glass, and I usually put about every inch or so a bit of glue. So now you will see we've got back to the start, and what I found with this particular ribbon is that if you go around twice, it gives a really nice sort of opaque effect. So when I go around the second time, I'm going to put a lot less glue down because it's stuck to the glass now, so it's secure. So I'm just going to put one dot about halfway round, and this time instead of just doing a blob, I'm going to sort of rub it in as such so that it's a very thin layer of glue. So now we have gone round once, and then I need to repeat that on the bottom just to make a nice thick band of hessian. So now, as you can see, we've got our hessian band all the way around. You might get a couple sort of little strings of the glue from when you're wrapping it round, but they come off really easily. So if you, at this stage, just give it a quick clean up, make sure that there's no untidy edges, and that is perfect. I'm happy with that, and I will now move on to adding the ribbon. So the ribbon, I personally really love lace, and that's why I've chosen a lace ribbon, but you can use any ribbon or just forgo the ribbon altogether if you're happy just with the little rustic feel of the hessian. So similarly to the hessian, we're just going to use our glue gun to attach the ribbon all the way around. Now I find it really useful to try and keep all of your ends together so that then you have a very clear back and front. So there we are, we've added our ribbon now, and I think it looks really cute just like this, or like I've done with this one, you can add a bow on the front. Now, I find it really hard to tie a bow that looks sort of picture perfect and really neat. So I actually worked out a little trick for getting a perfect looking bow without the hassle. So I'm going to show you that now. So we're going to take a length of ribbon, approximately 25 centimetres or 10 inches. And I'm going to snip that there. Don't worry if it's a bit too long because you can adjust it later. Now, if you take your ribbon and tie one knot in the centre, it's really important to try and get it as central as you can. There we are. So I've got my knot in the centre there, and now what I'm going to do is loop one of my ends so it makes a loop at the top and then the end goes freely down, and then do the same on the other side. So there you go, you can see you get a really easy bow, and now all you need to do is pop a dab of hot glue on the knot and stick that all together, and there you are. You have a perfect little bow ready to go on the front of your jar. There we are, perfect. So I know it's a little bit of a cheat, but it works and I think it gives a really lovely effect. So there we go, here is my finished jar. You can put flowers in here or tea lights, or just have it on the side for all your knickknacks, loose change and that kind of thing. I think they look really pretty. I know that I'm making them as wedding decorations, but you can use them sort of anywhere in your house really. And I hope that you've enjoyed a little insight into what I'm doing with my quarantine time, and if you have any other crafting things that you're doing, please do comment below because I would love to have a go at any of the things that you suggest. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.